Monkey Palace, a Lego board game. Build your way to victory, brick by brick. 10 and up, 2 to 4 players, about 45 minutes. There is your design team. I wonder how bad that's going to be. Compete against each other while you help the monkey rebuild the Lego Monkey Palace. Cleverly build your way upwards, creating longer and taller staircases to get bricks and banana points in this innovative and strategic building board game. With no single route to victory, you'll always want to play again. So build a staircase, take monkey cards, score banana points. That is it. Coming to us from Dotted Games. There's a 1x1 representation of the monkey. There's an example of how the board's going to look. Easy start with both video and paper rules. So let's get this open, see if I have caused a mess, and show you what's inside. Alright, so flipping it open, we start off with the Monkey Palace rules. A long time ago, an impressive palace was erected in the jungle. It lay abandoned for many years until... Now it's up to you, all of you to rebuild Monkey Palace. Here's the aim to get banana points, your content list, how to set up the game. Overview of a turn, there are 8 steps. I'll go over all those in the how to play. Build a staircase, and then all the building rules there are. Decorate your staircase, count monkey credits, take monkey cards, take a one-time delivery, take recurring delivery, take bonus cards, and then take trophy cards, then how the game ends. So right here, that comes with 2 double-sided sheets that you are going to be able to attempt on here. So they have kind of different layout, as you can see. This is a full grid, this cuts down on those, and then the colors are laid out differently. Here is your big base plate, and it came with these. I personally leave these attached so it's ready to go, because what you do is you go ahead and you grab one of these and you place them between those to hold it in place, so instead of taking them off and on, it fits in with that on there. Now we'll get to those cards in a second. So right here, let's get these out. As you see, didn't really cause a mess. So you have your arches in different colors. When placing out pieces, colors doesn't matter. You have your little 1x1s right there. Then you have your columns, which are 1x1x3. These are 1x1x1, so this is 3 of those. So there are your pieces. Here's your part of your decorations. Here's your little leaf tree looking ones. You have your dark green and your light green. You have your gold bricks. In here you have your 3 different little idle things that have some kind of little special card with them. You have your monkey. You have a little frog looking thing. And then you have a butterfly. You then also have 4 player boards. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the different colors, the numbers, the same recurring, but then if you go to the back, there are different starting resources at the beginning of the game. So let's go ahead and get into these cards really quick. So here is that frog. Whoever is last to do the frog grabs this card. The butterfly, again, last person gets the butterfly, and then whoever last moved the monkey. These are your bonus cards. These are all the same. They're worth 4 points at the end. It's if you do a stack of 5 that doesn't include arches. Next up, so you have these cards. They have a color. This is multicolored. This is how many monkey points it's going to be to buy it, or monkey credits. This is how many monkey points it is at the end of the game. This is the instant benefit you get. This does not have anything recurring. So all your 1s are the same. Your 2s, same thing, are going to be the same, but they cost 2 monkey credits, and they give you 2 pieces. Again, no recurring. We then get into the 3s, so now you'll notice these are different colors. So this is, you have dark green, light green, and gold. It's going to depend on where you start and what you can buy. Again, I'll get into all that later here in a minute. But this you'll see 3 monkey credits, 2 monkey points, your instant effect, or your instant delivery, and then your recurring delivery, which will be on the back because that's where you'll flip it over to after you grab your instant delivery. So these are all varying. And then you're going to have the same layout with your 4s and your 5s. Yep, never flip that one over. There we go. And then once you get to your 6s, you're going to see, again, multicolored. They get you no bricks whatsoever, but they're going to be worth 10 monkey points at the end of the game. So those are all the cards. That is everything that is inside of Monkey Palace. So go ahead and stick around for the how to play. Alright, to set up Monkey Palace, you are going to have all of your pieces assorted in your component tray based on type. So your arches, your 1x1x1s, and your 1x1x3 columns. You're going to set those off to the side. You're going to grab your decorations and either create a supply of them off the board, or you could have fun and decorate your board before you even get started playing by putting all the decorations around the edge like that. Just don't put them on the map itself. Speaking of the map, you're going to grab your base plate. You're going to put your little corner pieces, one in from the corner like so. And then you're going to choose one of the maps. They suggest starting with the one with one for your first game, but choosing a side and putting it between those bricks. Then putting that in the middle where everyone can reach it. You're going to place the yellow bonus cards off to the side in a supply where everyone can reach them. You're going to put the monkey on the monkey card. You're then going to decide if you want to play with one or both of the micro expansions, the butterfly and the frog. We are not for this tutorial, so you can just return those to the box. Next, you are going to arrange the cards. You're going to look up in the corners to see the monkey's numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to make a stack of the 1s, the 2s, and the 6s. For the 3s, 4s, and 5s, you're going to separate them by card color, shuffle them, and then put them in their own stacks, like so. Finally, the last player to eat a banana is going to grab the player mat for 1, and then going from there, you're going to go around the table, 2, 3, 4, however many players you are getting. They're going to flip over their thing. They're going to show you they have 2 arches for the first player. The other people will grab whatever's depicted on the back. Finally, to finish setting up the map, you are going to grab 2 arches and a 1x1x1. The color does not matter. It will never matter at all while you're playing. The colored pieces are just any old piece. So you're going to put the arch right here where this dotted white line is. You're going to put the 1x1 on the other spot. And then you're going to have the arch span the 2 like so. Setup is done. The first player is now ready to go. A turn is played over 8 steps. Build a staircase. Decorate your staircase, count monkey credits. You're going to take monkey cards, one-time delivery, recurring delivery, bonus card, trophy cards. So let's go ahead and start with building a staircase, as that is the first thing you're going to do. There are some rules when it comes to building a staircase. Again, entire page of them right here. So let's go over them. First off, a starting point. You need to start from the ground level from any open knob. So you cannot start your staircase up on top of bricks. You have to start it from a bottom knob. It can, however, start with any piece. It can start with a 1x1x1, a 1x1x3 column, or an arch, however you want to start it. It can start with anything. However, it must end, as in the last piece you place, must be an arch. Next rule is you can build on any brick that has an open knob on top of it. So basically any pieces that are here, any of the decoration pieces, the only ones you can't would be the frog, the butterfly, and the monkey, as there's no open knob on top. You also, though, are not allowed to build into the middle of an arch. They always have to be at the ends of arches. Next rule, your staircase must at some point attach to a previously built staircase or structure. So we start with those. So I would legally be able to go here and then here as I am attaching to the previous structure, and I would be good there. Also, an arch needs to be higher than a previous arch that you have placed. Another rule is an arch must be supported. So I cannot just place this here because there's nothing under that arch piece. There would need to be a piece under there to bring it up. It needs to be supported underneath. Also, arch directly on top of arch is not allowed. The last 2 rules is you are allowed to change directions at 90 degrees. So as you had seen, I am allowed to do that. What I am not allowed to do is have an offshoot of the arch in order to go somewhere. So if I'm coming around here, I wouldn't be able to build this, go here, and then come right here because this is an offshoot right there. So I needed to be able to continuously have the line. This would have that offshoot, so this would not be allowed. Once you've completed your structure, so we'll say that in the first turn, I do these two right here. You are then going to decorate your staircase. You're going to look at what spot you started your staircase from. In this instance, the light green. I'm going to grab the light green piece, and this is going to go at the end of my staircase on the last knob. So I started here. That is the end of my staircase. You're then going to count monkey credits. You're going to get 1 monkey credit per arch used. And then if the decoration you placed is the highest of that decoration color, you get 1 bonus credit. So I get 1, I get 2, and I get 3 monkey credits. I'm now going to be able to purchase cards over here using those monkey credits. The card you have access to's color is going to match the decoration color you placed on the end, which as a reminder is also where you start from. So with this being light green, I have access to this middle row here. I also have access to the 1, 2, and 6 because those are all colors. But in this instance, I have 3 that I can spend. So I can take this top 3 card, or I could take the 1 and 2 card. You can only ever buy the top card of a pile, that's it, and you can't look through them. So in this instance, let's say I take this 3 card right here. I am then going to look to see if I get an immediate delivery. I do. I'm going to grab either a 1 by 1 by 1 or an arch. Let's go ahead and we're going to choose to grab an arch. You then are going to take this card, flip it over to its monkey side, and place it on an empty space. If you do not have an empty space on your board, you need to cover up a previously placed card, thus getting rid of the ability to access their recurring delivery. Once you have taken your one-time delivery, you are now going to grab your recurring delivery. Anywhere that has this little arrow symbol is going to be what you're going to get. So in this instance, it is 2 1 by 1 by 1s, an arch, and then a 1 by 1 by 1, and another arch, forming your supply for the next turn you take. Next step is if you earned one, you are going to take a bonus card. You accomplish a bonus card by having a stack of 5 pieces, either 1 by 1 by 1s or a column or a mixture of the two. You do not include arches. So this would be an example of one that would get you a bonus because you're 3, 4, 5 high. However, this would not be because you have the arch in the middle, so you have a stack of 3 and a stack of 2. After you take a bonus card, of which you can only ever take 1 per turn, even if you have multiple columns of 5 pieces, you are only ever allowed to take 1 bonus card. You then are going to see if you are going to move the monkey or claim the monkey card. If you placed out a gold piece as your decoration, you are going to get the monkey card. You are then going to move the monkey to any end piece of a staircase. You cannot put it on a decoration. It has to go on the end piece of an arch on either end. You then have that card. If in a future turn someone else plays a gold piece, they are going to move the monkey and they are going to take the card. The butterfly and frog have their own rules. Those are in the rule books for you to peruse on your own. The game is going to end when there are not enough bricks of one kind for someone to take their recurring delivery at the end of their turn. At that point, they're going to take all the pieces they are able to, and then you are going to finish out the current round so everyone has equal number of turns. Once that final round is complete, you're going to take all of your monkey cards, flip them over, count up how many monkey points are on your cards. You're going to add in any points you have if you have the monkey card, the butterfly card, or negative points in instance of the frog. The winner is the person who has the most banana points. In case of a tie, it's whoever has the monkey trophy card. If neither the tied player has the monkey trophy card, it is a shared victory instead. So that is roughly how you play Monkey Palace. The nuances are definitely in how are you going to build the bridges and getting those rules down pat. But this is a good jumping off point for you to kind of understand the basics of the game. Now, if you could please head down below and hit like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Let me know what is your favorite LEGO model of all time. Also down there, you can help support the channel and keep these videos coming by joining our Patreon or donating to our Ko-fi, which is a one-time donation to basically buy me a drink. So, until next time, get building.